How often do you think people fall in the shower?
Ooh, I think about that a lot. Anytime I like have to like wash one of my feet in the shower, and I like have my leg up and I'm soaping up like my foot and the bottom of my foot and shit.
That's how it happens.
It's like, yeah, I just have to like stay there and try to at least wipe the soap off the bottom of my foot before I put it back down.
Yeah.
And then you always have to give it like the slide test. Be like, all right, is this going to go anywhere? And then if you have a decent grip and you get the rest of the soap off, then you got to do the other one. But yeah, it's a scare every time. It sounds like you had a shower fall.
I had a shower scare that brought me to God, but I didn't fall. I almost fell. Now I have fallen.
Those ones where you almost fall though, that like gets you in fucking line.
It's terrifying to know that it's something that most people do every day. And it's probably the most physically dangerous part of every person's day is taking a shower.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Like, what do you do on a daily basis that's more dangerous?
Like, maybe cooking if you cut yourself or burn yourself, but no, like the physical hurt.
Yeah.
That's like the worst you can get hurt by yourself in your own place.
And it's not like a cool way to get hurt either. Like, at least if you cut your finger cooking, it's kind of like, it's not cool, but it's people are like, that sucks, dude. That's understandable.
Yeah.
But like, if you like start walking around on crutches and people are like, what happened? And you're like, I tried to soap my foot in the shower. I can't walk anymore.
Yeah, my shoes have been smelly recently, so I was really trying to just clean my feet.
Deep clean my feet, dude.
And yeah.
It sucks, dude.
Hit my L6 paralyzed from the waist down.
I displaced my entire spine. It's all fucking over the place. It's all over.
I'm double jointed now, not by choice.
Yeah,
what I mean by that is my back bends this way.
Yeah. I actually can stand up straight now. I have great posture thanks to my fall. But yeah, so I'm sitting in the shower and I'm like, you're in this wet porcelain, like they literally pick the slipperiest surface you could imagine.
Yeah. And those shower mats never fucking work.
And you don't want one. Nobody wants a shower.
They
I
always
hate
feel
those.
weird. They get dirty. It reminds me of like a hotel or some shit, like back in the day, like Ocean City.
We did, the shower mats, no way. I don't care, maybe when I'm like 80 and it's a real actual threat to my existence.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to keep trying to shower. I don't foresee my shower routine changing at any point unless I get a back brush.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those things. I really want one of those because I feel like that's like classic shower. Like when you watch a cartoon.
That would help you with the foot situation too. Because then you would wash it lower to the ground and you'd be able to kind of catch yourself quicker. Because I think one of the troubles is you have to fucking... You're like, I'll do it for the camera, but you're fucking standing up. Or the camera's not on. The cameras aren't on. But you like stand up and you fucking... It looks like you're about to go into like crisscross applesauce in midair with your foot up there trying to get the bottom of your feet in between your toes, all that shit. Mm-hmm. And you're just fucking... That's like hanging air in Tony Hawk too long.
Yeah,
and if you don't stick the landing, you just fucking break your back, dude.
Wipe out, dude.
Wipe the fuck out.
I just had an idea while I was standing up because it brought me back to showering. And you know how like when you go to some people's houses, they have the thing that like where you can like wipe the mud off your boots with like the brusher thing mounted on the floor? What if you had one of those for the shower? Like a mounted brush thing on the ground. You just squirted some soap in there and just fucking scrubbed your feet on that.
Yeah.
That would save a lot of lives, I feel like.
That would save time. But also, if you lathered up too much, maybe it would be a hazard too.
What if you made your entire shower floor out of a brush type material?
Or,
Like a carpet. What if you had a carpet? Is that doable?
What about just having like a big shaggy bathroom mat?
Or
but
just a big
in the shower.
shaggy bathroom. The
Yeah,
whole
true.
bathroom, dude.
Fully carpeted, floors, walls, ceiling.
That would solve all the
Bathroom.
problems, dude. Because you could literally just
Your
like
entire room would get soaked with the humidity.
your entire room, instead of like using a loofah, your whole shower
Just
is a
rolling
loofah.
around.
Yeah, you just like go put
And
your back against
it
the wall.
never gets cleaned.
Never gets cleaned because you
It's
clean
always
it.
soaking wet and moldy.
The shower cleans you, but you clean the shower as well when you're
True.
scrubbing it back, you know?
True.
So either you both just consistently get dirtier or you get consistently cleaner.
Scratch your back,
only
I'll scratch mine.
One way to find
That's
out.
what I tell my wall every shower.
Your wall's like, this is a very one-sided relationship we have. You have never scratched my back. Yeah, dude. I'm nervous. I'm scared because when you are conscious of danger, you typically avoid it. You know, like when I'm driving and I've just had a driving scare where like somebody beeped at me and it made me think about my entire existence.
Yeah, and then you like drive good for the next like 3 days.
Yeah, I'm
and
an
then
amazing-
instantly you're like, this motherfucker in front of me is too slow. So then you just go back right to it.
Yeah, dude. You just had to get triggered in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, fuck this, dude. I have nowhere to be, but I got to get there quick.
Yeah, it's like you switch the good driver switch on, but it's like there's a timer activated for it switches back off.
Yeah, after I had my big accident where I slid off the road at 80 miles per hour in the rain, I've driven so safely. But
Good.
it's the same thing. Like, I know, it was good. It's definitely a positive change I made in my life. But like, I'm really actually thankful today that I almost fell, because now at least for the next like 2 weeks, I'm gonna be really careful in the shower.
You're just gonna be really dirty. You're not gonna take showers anymore.
We're like, dude, when's the last time you showered? Like, don't talk about it, dude. I'm scared. What if I just became a bath guy, dude?
Ooh,
Nobody wants to become a bath guy, dude.
They're comfy though.
That is the safer alternative, although there's plenty of ways to die in a bathtub. You know, you could accidentally
asleep.
you could fall asleep, you could accidentally
Fill it up too high
Yeah.
and drown.
up and drown. If you don't know how to swim, you drown in your bathtub, dude. Or you, for some reason, in every movie, drop a hairdryer in it. Apparently, that's a good way to
Yeah.
go. That's like
I
such
know
a
you're always drying your hair while you're soaking
While
wet
wetting
in
your
the
hair.
bathroom.
Who was doing this? You'd think they're like opposite, dude. But that's like one of the classic. There's like a bunch of rules that have been laid out for people in life. And one of them is obviously the don't use a hair dryer in the bath. And it's like, okay, I won't. And the other one is don't run with scissors.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would I be running with scissors? How often do
know.
people run with scissors that somebody decided to make like a life, like that's like one of the first things you learn. I feel
Yeah.
like that's like the lesson number 4 in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Don't run with scissors.
I mean, you need that lesson in kindergarten for sure.
I don't know, dude.
But-
You don't even use scissors when you're an adult.
We
Really?
we already had like the round tip scissors at that point, so like it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, they
I
were
don't
run
think.
safe, dude.
Yeah,
Also, lefty scissors. You remember lefty scissors?
I never used them though.
I was using my
Righty tighty, dude.
yeah. I mean, I would use scissors right-handed, even though I wrote with my left hand, because lefty scissors just didn't work. I tried them with my left hand; they don't work.
Well, yeah, if you're already used to it in one way, then you're like, why would I learn this way? If
Yeah,
it feels
there's no
if I'm
point.
not good at it right away.
I was my Manscaped trimmer. I still have yet to get a charger for it, so it's completely dead. So lately, my past
Is it a
two-
righty or a lefty?
The trimmer?
Yeah.
It's a lefty, dude. I got a left-handed trimmer from Manscaped, dude. I'm left-handed, but I'm right bald, so that works.
Right bald.
Right
I think
bald.
I'm right bald too.
I feel like I'm right bald. Definitely right
You're
bald.
saying like your right one's a little bigger than the left one?
No, I just feel like it's my dominant ball. Like I'm left-assed. I feel
Okay.
like I'm left-assed for sure. But I'm right-legged. My right leg is where it's at.
Right leg.
I'm right-legged, but left-assed.
Okay.
And definitely
Know what I bet that is? So you probably always start walking with your right foot, I assume. Mm-hmm. But
Definitely.
when you're just standing and you're just kind of like leaning your weight on one foot, I bet it's your left one.
dude, it is my
Yeah,
left one.
and that's why your cheek's bigger, dude. It's always flexing.
I don't know if it's that my left cheek is bigger. It's
Just
just
muscular, more muscular.
It's just more like it's just more dexterous. It's more dexterous.
It's more flexible.
Like if I had to do something like technical with my ass, I'd lean on my left cheek more.
Yeah,
you
your
know?
left cheek has an opposable thumb.
That really was what a tail is, dude. It's a thumb for your ass. Kind of.
Kinda.
Kinda. I mean, kinda.
How else? I need my tail for my left cheek. I don't even know where to go with that.
But yeah, dude, actually, now I think about it, I guess, yeah, I do always start. I don't even think about starting walking.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just standing and then somebody's like, yo, come here. And then at that moment, you're like, I got to start walking.
Yeah.
But you never think about it.
You never think
You
about
just
it.
go. And
Just
it's
do
like,
it.
but you naturally use your right foot.
Naturally use your right foot. Right foot forward.
Right. Nobody says put your left foot forward, dude.
No one says
Because that would mean that's like, don't use a hairdryer in the bathtub. Don't run with scissors.
Put your right foot forward.
Put your right foot forward. And that's what we got so far.
We need one more.
These are life lessons. Let's see. What's another thing people always say to do? You know what? I'm definitely left-eyed.
Left-eyed. Interesting.
I'm all over
So
the fucking boards.
I forget how to do it, but like it's like if you hold a finger up and it's like when you're looking at it with both eyes open. So I think I'm right-eyed. So when I close my left eye, it looks the same. But if I close my right eye, it like jumps a little bit, you know? So I think that's how you tell.
Oh, shit.
And that's how you're supposed to like pick which eye you use when you aim down sights.
Dude, I might be perfectly even on my eyes.
Really?
Oh, no, it's moving a lot this way now. But which one's right, you know? Like,
Well,
which
it's
one's
like
correct?
when you have both eyes open, look at it. So both eyes are open. And if I close my left eye, my finger doesn't move. It just stays there. And my right eye, that means my right eye is dominant. But if I close my right eye, it's like my finger like jumps over a little bit, you know?
Well, anyway, I was trimming my balls with right-handed scissors
Okay.
with my left hand.
Ooh, right-handed scissors, left-handed manscape.
Yes. That way I can do both at the same time. Get trim.
Just Edward Scissorhands your pubes.
I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think you could trim your pubes with scissors.
With
but
scissors?
You can.
That's what I
Totally
used to
can.
do all the time.
It's a much more involved process, but it kind of brings
Yeah.
you closer to your balls. Like,
I mean, that was like my main thing when I didn't have all these fancy electric shavers. I'd rather use scissors than like straight up like a face razor because that was petrifying.
yeah.
Taking the 4 blades to my sack. That's just no good, dude.
Yeah, dude. So
But yeah, so you'd like, you know, like you give a little kid a haircut and you like I mean, I've never done it, but I can imagine because I was a little kid getting a haircut.
Yeah.
But they'd like put your you know, their fingers through your hair and like hold up a chunk of it above their finger. So I do that with my ball hair. I'd like gather it all and like have it stick up. So like my ball would be pressed up against the underside of my hand and then the hairs would stick up the top. And then I'd just take the scissors to it like a little boy's head. Just like give myself like a finger width, you know, haircut
finger length.
for the balls.
Yeah, dude. I got too confident. I got a little cocky with it, and I cut my leg.
Cut your leg?
Cut my leg because I was like outlining it, dude. I was trying to do like a taper, but I like totally just like snipped and like nipped my leg. It was like bleeding, and my only thought was, "Oh my god, I'm so glad that wasn't my ball sack."
True.
That was another scare, dude. Like that was scary, dude.
God damn.
Terrifying.
You cut your ball sack and the little blue thing falls out.
Talk about getting blue balled, dude. Oh Jesus! But I was getting too like, you know, I like to, you know how like when you're cooking and sometimes you want to
you
feel like
get
a
in
real
the zone.
chef. You want to do the fucking pan flip thing. I wanted to be like a classic barber where I was like, Just like
doing the meat spin, cutting around it,
just fucking going in, and then I
doing
realized
like the 5-finger
tiddlywinks,
thing. Yeah.
tiddlywinks with my
Your
balls.
ball hair.
No, look, I'm not looking. And it, I mean, God's been on my side this week, dude. As much as I've had scares, I haven't really had anything terrible happen this week. God has really been on my side, dude. He's watching out for my balls, watching out for my falls,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah, man.
couldn't think of anything else he's watched out for me
Hey,
today.
God closes a door, but he opens up the inside of your leg with a pair of scissors while you're trimming your nuts.
It's just a little wink from God.
Yeah. Just a little wink from God. Ding.
God's probably left-eyed for sure.